About the Eastern Cape, where we're broadcasting from. And joining me now just to unpack some of the issues that are affecting the province and the particular municipality that the mayor here is representing, Danny Jordaan. Of course, he's the executive mayor of the Nelson Mandela Bay municipality. It's good to have you on the program. Welcome.
Thank you and good morning.
Yeah. Let's first, I think it's only right to begin the conversation by talking about where we're broadcasting from. So we are broadcasting from one of the most interesting places that I've ever been to. In fact, this is the first time in 3 years that the doors have been opened so that we can come and broadcast from inside this, the Red Location Museum. A very, very difficult history here. Talk to us about this.
Yes, this is a wonderful moment for us, because this Red Location Museum was started in 2006 on the 14th of February on Valentine's Day. Talks about, it's an apartheid history museum, and if you walk through you will see many of the supporters and leaders who fought against apartheid over many, many years. In 2013 this museum was closed for on the basis that the community had difficulties, and it's been closed ever since. Yeah. And today is the first time that we can move into this museum again and open it, and we have to take care of the serious issues that the community has raised, and we'll be working with them to solve it. But I am very happy that the museum is open, because this hub is a cultural hub, and it's going to be a centerpiece of the creative economy in this area. If you move further down, you'll see Singapi Street. Singapi Street want to develop along the lines of Vilakazi Street in Johannesburg. So we'll have a music hub here, you'll have the museum, and a cultural hub right into Singapi Street. And I think it's going to be a major tourist attraction, underlying the principle of ensuring that local communities benefit. We will have to change the structures and involve the local communities, so that there's direct benefit.
Yeah, indeed, because I mean, I know that the community are still very wary about the reopening of this museum, so there'll be more engagements, but hopefully in 3 months' time, after all those engagements have been ironed out, this will be open to the public, and it's well worth visiting. In fact, you're even hanging there. You've got a dedicated board there to you that's also paying respect to the work that you did during the apartheid years.
Yeah, well, it's an honor to be here among giants, from Ernest Mogas right through. Steve Biko is here, and all the liberation struggle heroes are here in this. Remember, this also is the gravesite of Governor Mbeki is here, Raymond Mslaba, the PEPCO 3 is here, and so many. And this is just a wonderful history. And in this particular place was the formation of the first Umkhonto weSizwe group was formed here. Mm-hmm. So the Defiance campaign started here. So it has a very, very rich history and so many people contributing. And this is just but some of those who've made a contribution.
Yeah. All right, let's get down to the business of the elections now. We saw an insert that Vuyo Mvoko put together talking about how the ANC in this province, as you talk about, has got such a rich history and has always been the dominant party without even batting an eyelid. I mean, everybody would just know this is an ANC province. However, over the years, the popularity has dropped. You managed just to get over 50% in the previous elections. What's going on? Why is this province losing, or the ANC losing its grip over the Eastern Cape?
No, I think it's a demonstration that our democracy is working, that people's vote must never be taken for granted, that people must not be taken for granted. When I was a member of parliament in 1994, we didn't even have to campaign. It was 80 and above. The only thing is whether we're going to get 88 or 90% support. Today it's different. And so we have to work hard, but we have to address the issues that people are raising. One, this metro is drifting towards bankruptcy. Today we have a cash holding of 2 billion rand. We've turned the tide. Secondly, you've seen the AG report. That AG report essentially speaks about what happened in the metro in 2014-15. 2015-16, we are working hard to get a clean audit, and I think we'll achieve it. But we've dealt significantly with all of those issues. One was a question of procurement. We have introduced a new system, and our tender processes are now open to the public. The public can go there and sit and see both the evaluation and adjudication process of our tenders. So we've changed many things. We've dealt with corruption in the metro, and we'll be doing so on a continuous basis. And finally, we are working hard to diversify the economy because we need to create jobs. And here we stand in a center that will be the hub of the township economy and the creative economy. We are dealing with the ocean economy and strengthening tourism, seeing more investment, already over 20 billion rand investment in the automotive sector, as well as agriculture in the periphery. So I think overall, people can see, feel, and experience the tremendous changes that has been brought about over the last year.
All right. Danny, we're going to take a break. When we return, we're going to talk a little bit more about this, particularly touching on the Auditor General's report that came out yesterday. We also want to hear from you. You're hearing from the mayor here, the executive mayor and the municipality. Are you seeing a difference? Has there been a difference over the year that the mayor has been in charge of this particular area? Let's take a very quick break, and we'll continue after this. Stay tuned.